Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Archaes, and welcome back. Oh, it's Abyssalites, isn't it? Good evening, Abyssalites. I'm Archaes, and welcome back to PokeMMO. I already messed up. Start again. Oh, I clicked off. Okay, so we got Gengar with us today. Because, well, even though Malcore is a bit of a trickster, he's going to be taking on the first person. If he faints, then we're going to have to get other people involved. One of the things I am going to do, though, is I'm going to go here and I'm going to grab some Hyper Potions. I want to grab a few. Should I make it up to 10? I think I should make them up to 10. And grab some revives. I do have 3 revives, but for some reason they're not showing up in my current count. Or because they're special ones. So I will grab 7 more to make that up to 10 as well. 10 revives, 10 Hyper Potions. I might get some more Hyper Potions. But that's not what's important right now. I have a few things here. I gotta solve a few of these things. But yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna go into Global Trade Link because we don't have access to PP changing moves. So I'm actually going to advanced search berries at the lowest price, and we have this leper berry thing, which is only 1,000 each, so that's not too bad for what it is. And, yeah, because the usual price is 1,800, so, yeah, it's actually lower than what it usually is. And it restores a move by 10 PP. It's not very, they don't particularly like the taste, I think. But either way, I want to buy 10 of these, just so I can restore moves if I need to. Right, I want to do that, and it gets quite expensive up here, I think. Oh, Aspear, what's that do? You know what, let me search items. Right, not what I wanted. Medicine. There we go. Okay, so Potion and Awakening. That's only 50. Huh. All status problems. We already have access to Hyper Potions. It's more expensive here than it is in the shop. What I wanted to do, Energy Root gives you a lot too, so that might be worth getting a few of those. We are going to lose happiness on the Pokemon though if we do that. So that is a thing. What I really want to find... Oh, that does 100 points. That's nice. Although it's more expensive than the one that does 120. So, yeah. What I'm looking for... I may have skipped a few pages there. Oh, we got elixirs here as well, which restores the... Ah, that's pretty good. We don't want that. We're actually I'm actually moving... Yeah. Not what I'm looking for. You should probably know what I'm looking for by now. I have these... this revives a Pokemon, but it's only half his HP, so that's basically the same as a standard revive. People are overrating the value of these. Which are the berries? What I'm looking for... appears to be very expensive. It's a Clever Wing. Huh. Full Restore. That's not the one I was looking for. I was actually looking for Max Potion. But Full Restore is just as good. Especially since this is the lowest value I have between the two of them right now. Because you can't get the Full Restores normally. for some reason. Let's see. I get one for 7. That's a lot to get full restores for. That's the thing. They will fully heal and remove any status problems, but that's a lot to spend on them. And they just get more and more expensive as you go. These are apparently extremely valuable. So I've got a bunch of those. Maybe I should sell them. Who knows? Anyway, I just wanted to show off a little bit of that. Okay, so we got the... We already had a revival herb. See, I already had 3 revives, but it wasn't showing up. So we have the hyper potion, wherever that is. Hyper potion. We have the revives. And I got the... Is it in the berry slot? Where is it? Oh, we haven't picked it up yet. It's in an unread mail. So we need to go to the PC. Says that. We're going to go to mail. Claim those. Alright. I should put it in the same slot, right? No? Oh, berries. It's in berries for some reason. Even though this one isn't. I guess they're not actually berries then, I guess. Yeah, but this is. Leopard berry we'll be able to use on Pokemon to restore their power. Because we're not going to be able to switch out our team in between battles. Okay, let's see what we can do. Let's hope we don't get trounced at the start, because that's going to make me try to rethink my team. Also, all my Pokemon at level 62, which is the maximum you can actually put them at on this, until you beat the Elite Four. So, if we can't beat them with this team, I'm going to be at a loss. So, Lorelei, welcome to the Pokemon League. I am Lorelei of the Elite Four. Or is it Lorelei? I always said Lorelei. But it might be Lorelei. No one can best me when it comes to icy Pokemon. Freezing moves are powerful. Pokemon will be at my mercy when they're frozen solid. Ha ha ha, you ready? Now, the choices here was between Malcore and Mr. Cart, but I know they have a Pokemon with an electric type move. That's a grass type right off the bat. That's an ice type right off the bat. God damn it. No, wait, are you psychic type? Well, either way, it's got psychic type moves. Oh, it's psychic. That's good. I can use Dark Pulse right off the bat. Oh, it's faster? How is it faster than Malcore? For one thing, he's several levels high. How is Jinx so fast? Oh, it's got like a Quick Claw or something? Oh, Malcore's health has gone all the way down to almost 0 already. I didn't expect it to hit first. Oh, so there you go. Can't level up without more badges. All my Pokemon are like that. Question. I'm having a look at this. I gotta look at this. I didn't think it'd be faster. If it is, then I just got a bad startup. Base stats, speed. Is that 110? 110 base. Oh. And oh, I don't have Jinx's base stats here. I don't have a Jinx, so I don't know its base stats. I'll have to find that out. But, yeah, I'm going to have to Giga Drain to get my health back. Thanks to that. Hopefully Malcore can get enough health. That was barely anything. What are your Pokemon made of? They're several levels lower than mine. Like, at least 5 levels lower. What the hell are they made of? Wait, Lapras is psychic too? Why didn't it use it the first time then? Also, it didn't do enough. Oh, it probably isn't very strong with it. Okay. Giga Drain seems to be doing its job of keeping Malcore from dying. But I think he's getting more health back than he... Nope. Not at that point he's not. So I used quite a lot of Giga Drain. Are you kidding me? Actually, no. This puts us on a better playing field. I think this puts us on a better playing field. I need to clear a few of our Pokemon with Malcore, just so I can get the rest of them to do the same. I have to Giga Drain. Wow, okay, that's an odd choice. They're making some odd choices right now. I get the healing. But I don't get the switch to Cloister. Is it even bulkier? No, it's less bulky. What's the deal with this? I don't understand why you switched. This didn't seem like a smart decision. Why did they switch? I didn't lower their stats or anything. They didn't gain anything from switching. I just got more health out of this. Okay, that did a lot more than it did the first time. The other times. Why did that do more damage this time? Stop using your potions. Why did that do more damage? Well, either way, Malcor has Giga Drain. So I'm going to keep doing that. And Lapras is going to Psychic. It's doing more damage than it did before. Okay, we got rid of that Lapras at last. We now are playing the advantage. Because we only got 2 Pokemon left, and I'm pretty sure one of them is a Slowbro, and the other one is another Lapras. Now, Giga Rain is going to be super effective, but I have Dark Glasses on. And Dark Pulse is going to deal quite a bit of damage because of Psychic type. Actually, between them, there's not that much difference. I'm going to hold on to the last Giga Drain. It may screw me over in the long run. I may lose Malcor because of this, but I want to hope... I hope he used Scald. Okay, now I use Giga Drain. Which may screw me over in the long run again. Probably should have killed it and tried Giga Draining in the next one. But we're out of Giga Drains now. And Dugong is your last one. Okay. I thought you had to. I don't have any more Giga Drains left. But I don't think Dugong was the one with the electric move. So Mr. Cart will be able to clean up after this. Actually, can I Destiny Bond it? Can I take it down with Malcor? Ice Beam. Okay, let's see if this actually does enough damage. It didn't, but it will next turn. So Destiny Bond again. No, don't fail. Oh, 2 times in a row fails it. It's like they knew what I was planning. Mr. Carp. Okay, so I've seen Ice Beam and Surf. Those are 2 moves that it's got. And its attack just fell. If it has Thunderbolt now, I'm going to be pissed off. I'm going to Crunch first. That didn't do as much, but his defense went down. So that was a good move to use. Ice Beam again. So that's not going to be super effective. And Mr. Carp has the leftovers to keep healing with. I'm going to save Hurricane for a moment. Crunch has a chance of lowering its defense. That was a nice critical hit. Now the question is, did she use all of her item? Are you kidding me? Burn heal. Paralyze heal. I don't have anything for frozen. Why is this the specific point in which it got frozen? They can fall, right? I'm pretty sure they can fall. Be annoying if they can't, because I've had it happen to me against me before. I fought out, and then used Crunch. Okay, we won that battle. I'm actually kind of surprised we won that battle. I haven't actually beaten her with my other account yet. There's Lorelei. Or Lorelei. Can they level up now? Oh. Oh. You're fully healless after every fight. No wonder they're so difficult. We don't have to... I didn't have to stock up on those items. I didn't need those items. I didn't... Mr. Carp is the one I want out front because of the types that are likely to be sent out. Venusaur is going to have a possibility. And of course, Malcore also has a possibility. We actually also have Battlebird with some of the types. And Scud can fight them too, actually. So... we've got a pretty good matchup against Bruno. I've never really seen Bruno as much of a challenge. But we'll see what happens since he does have the potential to have steel types here. Grind you down, superior power, hoo-ha! Because usually he doesn't have them. But because all the Pokemon are, for some reason, several stages above where they are, there's a potential chance that he could have a Steelix or something like that in his team. Now, Hurricane's going to be super effective, but that accuracy. It has a 70 accuracy. It managed to hit with a 70 accuracy. Not sure why you swap from Hitmonlee to Hitmonchan. I think Hitmonchan has an electric move. I think that's why. I'm going to Surf. Okay, that's fine. I love how this actually... I didn't need to bring all these items in. That's enough for that. Let's see if Hurricane can do enough. Please hit. Yeah, it hits. Okay, that should knock him out. Because he's taken some damage already. Because it's the first move that I made. So, is he going to send Hitmonlee out again? Or is he going to go... No, he's going straight from a champ on this one. I assume he might have an elemental punches too. There's a chance that Hurricane can miss at one point, which may screw me over. Oh, it's good. That actually prevents him from using his item because they have... Oh, he has Stone Edge. That is... Oh, that is really bad for me. Wow, that really devastated me. I have to have Hurricane hit. If Hurricane doesn't hit, then Mr. Carp is done for. And he's my water type. Maybe I should switch out. I feel like I should switch out Mr. Carp because I have potentially rock types coming up. But as you see, Bruno hasn't actually presented much of a challenge, honestly, at the moment. There's a potential that Hitmonlee could deal some damage, but I don't think it's going to be all that much. So I'm actually going to heal. Should I heal up? I mean, they've been using items this whole time. So there shouldn't be anything wrong with me doing the same. Then again, I get healed after every battle, so it's probably not the... Plus, I've got Battlebird ready for... And, of course, Tree. So, yeah. Oh, he gets to go first. He's faster? And he had Rock Slide. Why did he swap? Oh, because of the Intimidate. Okay, I'm going to send Battlebird out just for the sake. I know these are going to be ground, rock types or steels. Drillpeck's going to deal a lot of damage. Might even knock it out. Depending on... Yep, knocked it out. So they've lost 3, I've lost 1. But I'm going to say that's... Steelix, right? Yep. I assumed it would be. I do, however, have Drill Run. Which I don't know how much damage that's actually going to do. Not much at all, even though it was super effective. And it's trying to use Stone Edge. I could get a potential switch to Scud out here. He has a lot more attack. I don't want to risk the switch. Battlebird's going to keep fighting until he gets knocked out. Which may be just now. She gets knocked out, sorry. Not he. Sorry. I believe Battlebird has that beak thing, so it does more damage with flying moves, but... Oh, wow, he missed! We could actually beat... Oh, I missed! No! That gave me hope and stole it away. Yeah, that last one's probably a rock type. Might be Onyx or Golem. But yeah, he doesn't usually have Steelix. Okay, I want these two in case there's the ground type coming up. Scud's gonna probably be slower than it. Nair does have Aqua Tail, so let's bring Nair out. That's the reason for Nair not being a freaking Dragonite, because if it was a Dragonite, oh, actually, it wouldn't make a difference. But the potential for it using ground type move, oh! You didn't have any... You only had what? You didn't have a rock type. Stakes rock? No, Stakes is ground, isn't it? You didn't have a rock type. I am surprised, actually. Most of your Pokemon are fighting types. And one steel type ground. Yeah, they're all fighting types aside from him. How? Well, I'm going to have to... I'm going to Thunder Wave it. I want to prevent its movement as much as possible. Haha, paralyzed. Yes, I got a free move out of that. I'm going to try Aqua Tail first. It's probably going to have like some kind of ice move. Oh, Brick Break. Okay, that's not so bad. That still did a lot. Despite the level difference. Jeez. And Brick Break not that powerful in comparison to the other stuff I'm using. Wow, that didn't do that much either. How are you so much more powerful? My move is actually... My move should be more powerful. He must have a lot of physical attack. Yeah, Citrus Berry. Okay. Alright, I don't want to risk using too many more Pokemon here. So Malcore is going to go into this. With Psychic. And that's that. So face your next challenge. I pressed the wrong buttons. Whew. Okay, this is Agatha. Now, usually she specializes in ghost types. But I know she dabbles in dark types too. So Malcore is now going to be the strongest here. Battlebird could potentially have some strength if she starts using normal types. It also has Drill Run for anything that might be dangerous to use flying on. Mr. Carp does have Ice Fang, which can be useful in most situations. And Crunch is a dark type move, which can be useful as well. I don't know what we're going to go up against. So I'm going to bring Scud up to the front line. He's actually going to try and do something like that. I think that's going to be worth my time. Just to see what she's got, because I have no idea what she's going to have. So she's talking about Oak. I'll show you how real battles happen. Okay. Crobat right off the bat. Right off the bat. Okay, that's a poison flying. And very fast. Which actually Malcore would do really well against. So it's immune to Earthquake. That's one thing. But Scud has Double Edge, which... It also has a the special move that prevents it from taking damage. Oh, it's got Giga Drain. But it's a Crobat, so it's not going to do as much. Yeah. So, because of his Rock Head... Yeah, he didn't lose any health. Because of his Rock Head ability, he doesn't actually take recoil from Double Edge. So he's going to use Full Restore, and I'm just going to Double Edge again. And I believe it's 100 accuracy. Yep, 100 accuracy, so it's going to hit this time. So unless it's tampered with... This might be a way of wasting all of Agatha's potions... Which actually is extremely good for me. So, actually, Scud was a really good first choice. Honestly. There you go. It's using Giga Drain. But it looks like she's used up all of her potions already. So Scud's almost dead, but he's double edging, meaning he's going to win this fight against Crobat. So that puts me in advantage on Pokemon and actually on items as well, because she's used 2 of her items already and I haven't even started. Now he's got Levitate, and normal type moves don't do any damage to him. Unfortunately, he's going to be a lot faster than Scud, so even if I use Thief, which I am going to be using, he's going to hit me first, and Scud's basically gone at this point. But hey, if Scud had gone, it would have done super effective damage, which is good. Who else has a dark type move? You don't. You don't. Do you? Oh, yes, Mr. Carp. Mr. Carp is coming in with the most powerful. And that's not actually that useful. Crunch is going to be extremely... Oh! Oh, I was not expecting that. Oh, that's not good. Okay, you want to play it that way? Malcore is going to take care of you. And he's going to send out a dark type, I bet. But, a psychic move would be good against the Haunter. But, dark glasses. Plus, there's a possibility he's going to switch out to a dark type expecting a ghost type move. Or a psychic move. So I'm going to use Dark Pulse. Okay, it's still, he didn't switch out. So, that's a bonus for me, I guess. Yeah, and there are glass cannons. So, yeah. Okay, Miss Magius. Now I don't know what its effects are. But I can use Dark Pulse on it. It's using Shadow Ball. Oh god, no, why is it faster? Oh god. You're not as glass as I thought you were. I'm glad Malcore is actually... Oh no! That's bad. Oh, if only I'd known, I could have... Damn, I can't Destiny Bond. It's not going to hit fast enough. I gotta Giga Drain. And I knew that was going to happen. I don't know what Miss Magius's moves are or what kind of Pokemon. It does seem like a glass cannon. It's also faster than Malcore at level 62. Crazy. Then again, so is Crobat and Haunter. They're fast Pokemon too. I mean, Malcore is faster than Haunter, but is it all going to be fast Pokemon? What's going to be a good strategy here? I need to take care of that little bit of health. You're not very accurate, so I don't really want you out here. I don't know what else you've got in here. I'm going to assume dark types. Battle Bird should be alright, I think. It won't be affected by ghost moves. And Haunter had a Thunderbolt, but I have no idea what Miss Magius has. I don't know if she's got Levitate, but not affected by Drill Run. So I'm going to Drill Peck. Ah, she has Thunderbolt. Please don't be that strong. Damn it. I didn't know she had a Thunderbolt. Both of them have Thunderbolt. You got anything to fight Tree with? Just Shadow Ball. So I guess that's their answer to normal flying types, is the Thunderbolt. Giga Drain's great though. It'll at least give Tree a little bit of health back. Okay, that's a Gengar. Who wants to bet it's got Psychic? Might also have Thunderbolt. My Gengar should be faster. I do have a max revive. I may use it when Nair is coming out, actually. Oh, I don't have anything for fighting this guy. Alright, I'll use it now then. Max revive on Malcore. He should be faster. He's using poison. Whoa! How? Okay, I also kind of want to bring back... Believe it or not, I want to bring back Scud. I'm not going to... I might need him at full health, though. I don't want to use my max revive. I will use a revive. Standard revive. On... Scud. He's going to knock me out with Shadow Ball. He used a poison move on me as well, which is very weird. Okay, do I want to send out Malcore or do I want to find out how much Malcore can do? Whether he can outspeed this Gengar or not. Dark Pulse going to be what? Really? How are you faster? No, I call ball. My Gengar is 4 levels higher than your Gengar. And with 23 speed IVs. Is it really down to EVs on this thing? It can't do that much of a difference. He went down right away. It's gonna have levitate. I'm gonna have to thief it. That's gonna break through Malcore's defense, isn't it? Scud's defense. Oh god, this came up nothing. Agatha is the trickiest one. Question is, does it have Thunderbolt? If it doesn't have Thunderbolt, Mr. Cart may be able to destroy it. Even my bulkiest defender didn't have enough stats against it. Is it built really strongly? It's only level 58. It's 4 levels below. It shouldn't be doing this much damage. I'm going to have to attempt. Oh, I should have put an air in with Thunder Wave. Let's try it. Ooh, poisoned. Don't die yet. Okay, now Malcore should be able to go first. And if he knocked me out in one hit... Oh, he's paralyzed. But now we're still hurt anyway. It's kind of down to this. How is that faster? Is that the same reason Miss Magius was faster? Everything seems to be faster than it. At this level, I wonder if EVs actually make a huge amount of difference and I should have put more in there. Should take away defense and special defense, that's useless. But speed EVs are probably a good choice. There, I get to go first. Now, I should knock you out in one hit. You knocked me out in one hit, so I should be able to do the same. Yeah. It's down to the last Pokemon. And it's an Arbok. Malcore doesn't use attack. And I'm going with Psychic. It's super effective. This actually might win me the fight. But I used both max revives. What?! Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. I'm still in this. This actually just won me the fight. Okay. That's crazy. I used both of my max revives in that fight against Agatha. She's insane. Just completely insane. I didn't expect my Gengar to be slower than hers. Ah, she might have a speed nature on it. But then why does it do so much damage? Alright, all my Pokemon are fully revived, fully healed, and they have all their PP back. We're going against dragons next. I'm not sure what they're going to start with. That's the thing. Ice may be their strategy here. Or just using dragon moves. I don't know what to go against. I think Malcore is a good starting choice because you shouldn't have Pokemon that are too fast. The fast I think they'll probably go is a Gyarados with some kind of way to speed itself up. It's all down to this and then the rival battle, really. And we can't go any higher on levels, that's the thing. We're at maximum. And Agatha was a nightmare. So, how much more powerful are you? I lead the Elite Four. You can call me Lance, the Dragon Trainer. You know that dragons are mythical Pokemon. But they're hard to catch and race. But their power is superior. Virtually indestructible. There's no being clever with them. Well, are you ready to lose? Your league challenge ends with me, Mr. Archaes. A Dragonair. Interesting first choice. Now, if I look at the stats of my Dragonair. Special defense is 96. He might switch out. Oh, hold on, base stats. His special defense is fairly low. And his defense too. I didn't even know that. And his health. It's not that great on its stats, is it? I'm going to attempt a Dark Pulse first. Okay, I knew it was going to withdraw there. Aerodactyl right off the bat. Okay, that's an interesting choice for your first Pokemon. I could have switched to Nair and done damage that way. But I can Giga Drain here. You're faster? Why are you faster? I don't understand how you can be faster. Wait. Why did that not... You're... And he's faster, so he's going to knock me out this turn. Is there any way to raise our defense? Accuracy and special is not helpful here. Defense would have been great. Then I heal, and then I Destiny Bond. I can't Destiny Bond, I'm not fast enough. He's going to try using another... Whatever it was he just used. What did he just use? Maybe I should switch to something a bit more physically defensive, like Scud. Is Scud physically defensive? Oh yeah, look at that. Was it Ice Fang he used? Fire Fang? He uses Fang moves. Maybe Mr. Carp's a good choice here. I'm going to bring Mr. Carp out. Oh, he's planning a full restore this turn. I could have. Okay. That gives me a free switch. Saves my Malcore. Which I'm going to need in this fight. And I dropped his attack. So he might just switch out this turn. I'm going to Ice Fang. Okay, he didn't swap. Interesting, despite the fact that I dropped his attack. I wish I'd surfed now. He may heal this turn. I'm going to surf. Use a max potion. I'm wondering if surf will knock down this Aerodactyl or not. If not, I can Ice Fang in the next turn. I should be able to survive whatever other attack he throws at me. If he uses another... Okay. I would Ice Fang, but it's got potential to miss, so I'm going to surf. Yeah, he's going to Rock Slide like he did in the last turn. Please don't be a crit. Because the crit would have destroyed my Mr. Carp. Who is actually here mainly for this Aerodactyl, actually. It's surprisingly even. Despite the super effectives and despite the higher level. Wait, are you at level 62? My Pokemon are trying to level up, but they can't. Okay. Ice Fang won't work on him. He's a lot more powerful than you think. I don't have any dragon moves on this Pokemon. I want to see what he does. So I'm going to... Max Potion, Mr. Carp. So I want to see what he does. If he uses an electric move, I'm going to be annoyed. Dragon Pulse. I'm not a dragon. I didn't do that much. Giving Mr. Carp the advantage here. I don't want Ice Fang. It's either Crunch or Hurricane. Hurricane's not very accurate. And Crunch may lower his defense, so I'm going to go with Crunch. I think he's trying to lower my stats too. I think that's what Dragon Pulse does. Even out, it confuses. Which could be bad for me. Okay, he's withdrawing it. I am using Crunch. He's using Dragonair. Which actually is bad for him, considering I can just use Ice Fang now. I missed! No! You stupid game. Random. I should just give him Ice Beam. He's my best bet at fighting a Dragonair as well. Preventing from bringing out Kingdra, I need Tree. Yeah, I'll bring Tree out. He's probably going to have an ice move, which is going to be annoying as hell. If he does. I may have to revive Mr. Carp. Really? You're slower as well. Okay, I beat him. So he's probably not going to bring out Kingdra because that would just be dangerous for him. Dragonite's coming out. Okay, he's probably going to fire move or something like that on there. If it's ice, I'm going to be in big trouble. If it does end up being ice, Scud is the best one to take the hit. Because he's least likely to be able to fight anything in here. Flamethrower, okay. Not bad. That actually gave him an advantage there. You can use Double Edge. You have Surf? Oh, he has Surf and Flamethrower. Of course he does. Okay, I'm going to see if he's got ice. I don't know if he has. Or a dragon move, actually, now I think about it. I'm at a disadvantage being in a pre-evolved form. Dragon Rush. Okay, super effective. High damage. Really? Really? Low health. Just brought him to low health. Didn't even knock him out. Just low health. That's fine, actually. I also, used a White Herb for something. Okay, Malcore should be able to knock him out. And if not, do enough damage, at least do enough damage to damage the next Pokemon that gets sent out if he swapped. He didn't swap. I'm keeping in Tree because I know the Tree's going to be able to take out Kingdra. And it'll also be able to take out Gyarados, actually. We have an advantage here. We don't have any attack. Giga Drain's not super effective, but I hope he doesn't knock him out in one hit. Oh, wow, that didn't do much at all. He's going to knock him out in one hit, isn't he? Damn it. I have an advantage, though. Since I can use revives, and Malcor has Destiny Bond, I can outspeed that Gyarados easily. I'm going to bring Battle Bird into this. And I'm actually going to revive Malcor. This is my strategy. Using Waterfall. That's a physical water move. I am going to Drill Peck. He gets to go first. He's faster. Okay. That's something to note. He also knocked him out in one hit again. Destiny Bond. He's got a dark move. He's going to use it. Got it. Perfect. Bye, Gyarados. You were the one I was actually most worried about. Now, there is a possible chance it's got Flamethrower. If that's the case, I have no idea what I want to send against it. Malcor could Destiny Bond with it. But then we'd both be knocked out. There isn't anything that's going to be super effective against Kingdra. That's the thing. It's going to be a battle of attrition. And he's going to have that covering as many times as possible. I think Flamethrower is an entire possibility. Although I believe he had it on the Dragonite. There's a chance he won't have it on the Kingdra. But I have no idea. So just in case, I am actually going to revive once again Malcor. Ice Beam. God damn it. So, yes, it's not very good. Okay. So, if Tree can take enough health, Ice Beam may not be an issue. I'm going to attempt it. I'm faster. That is interesting, actually. I think Tree might be able to win this. There's only one possibility that could throw him off. I believe he only used one move before, so he should knock him out with this. Yes. Okay. I didn't need to revive Malcor. I didn't need to revive Malcor. But it was worth... I didn't want to risk it. His name is Clone. He beat the Elite Four before you. He's a real Pokemon League champion. Okay, I have no idea how to set up for him first. He's going to have some tough Pokemon to fight. I believe Malcor will be able to outspeed most things. But if I get unlucky, Malcor's going to go against the wrong guy. I'm going to bring Nair out first. I'm not sure what to do, but I think Nair might be a good choice. I just realized I got Malcor standing behind me. He has been the star so far. He has been able to destroy a lot of the Pokemon. The Pokemon League champion, Mr. Chaos, you know what it means? I'll tell you. I'm the most powerful trainer in the world. I mean, I can think of probably two people who might be stronger than you. And we'll see if one of them is actually the case. Right out with a Charizard. That is an interesting first choice. Well, since you've sent that out, I have no idea what you're planning, but I have an Aqua Tail with your name on it. What if you'd have a Dragon move on that thing? Also, he's a lower level than me. Well, I don't know why you do just as much damage. I hate that. Like, he does just as much damage of a... Actually, does have the same type thing. But I did a super effective move with a Pokemon which has a pretty... I think it's got a pretty high attack. Has a very high attack. Yeah, very high attack. He's one of my highest attackers. Oh no, Mr. Carp is the best one. But he's up there, you know. Okay, he's going to switch out that Charizard. I'm going to Surf anyway. He's not switching it out. Odd. I didn't expect that. I honestly didn't expect that. I kind of expect him to switch out there. Come on. A Rhyperior. Now, I should have 4 times weakness to Surf. I have 4 times weakness to Ice Fang, too? Surf's going to be my thing. Solid Rock. It's not going to do as much damage, but it still knocked him out. Unfortunately for him, his Solid Rock ability was not enough to prevent 4 times damage from knocking him out. I think it reduces the damage that super effective moves do, I think. I'm not 100% sure if that is the case. Wait, is Mr. Carp going to sweep everything? I don't think he is, but... Yeah, you got to go first. This may be Mr. Carp's swan song. Oh no, he survived! And he hit back! And Hurricane Slap, a very powerful move. And he's flying type. So he got stab damage. He just took out 3 of them on his own. Okay, what are you going to get that's going to destroy half of my team? You've got something. I know you have. I'm gonna use that. Okay, he got to go first. His Pokemon aren't slow. Well, we've had this kind of battle before with Chris. I think we're going to need to try and see if Battlebird can at least take on a standard Pidgeot, not a Yami. I think a Drill Peck's, oh, you switched out? Really now? Oh, right, that's a pretty good plan. Not planning to use a flying move. If it's using ice, I don't know what's planning. Drill Peck was his best move to use. Is it Gyarados really that bulky? I guess it's fairly bulky. I'm going to risk sending in Tree. Ice Fang, god damn it. Still not that bad, actually. Wondering how much damage I can get off with Giga Drain. I don't know if that's going to be... I'm glad that didn't crit. I don't know if it's going to be enough to cover the damage that he already did. I did some damage with Fearow, so I'm not sure Giga Drain's going to do enough. That's my risk. He could knock me out with that. Yeah. Battlebird can't do anything, so Malcor's next here. And he's faster, so... I'm going to risk a Giga Drain attempt. Ah, crunch. I should have used Destiny Bond. Oh my god! Malcor survived it. Oh, Malcor's not even going first. Why? He went first against the last Gyarados, I thought. And Malcore is not a slow Pokemon. I'm pretty sure Battle Bird outsped it too. Oh, if I'd used Dark Pulse, I probably could have knocked it out. Oh, he's using full restores. Yeah, I would have knocked it out probably with Dark Pulse. Okay, I'm going to use an item. I need to probably revive, actually. Who should I revive? Who's going to be good against this Gyarados? Gyarados is my biggest problem. The only thing I can think to fight it is another Gyarados. If Ice Fang. He also has Ice Fang. And Crunch. And Surf. If he's got a Hurricane as well, he's even with me already. The Ice Fang, so Nair's not going to be a good choice. I'm going to need Trey to lower his health. And I'm going to need Scud to take the fall. Okay, you are just about 100 health from the top. Can I drop that lower? Is that any lower than that? 93 health from the top. 200. So I could use Hyper Potion. So Hyper Potion it is then. On Tree. I mean, he used an item. I should be able to use an item. I also probably would have had his Gyarados if it wasn't for that. Ooh! Should I revive someone else as well? You know what? Just for the sake of having him around, Malcore. Scud's not going to be able to go first, so... If I'd known that he was going to survive that attack, I would have freaking attacked with Scud. He could have done probably enough to defeat it. Maybe. Tree's turn. Do I want to try and Giga Drain it? Or do I want to I'm going to Pell Dance. That's the only way I'm going to be able to knock it. Really? You didn't... Okay, this is going to be a powerful move. So actually, I don't know if Alakazam's actually going to survive it. Okay. And then he got to use it again. I thought Alakazam was fat. Quick Claw. Quick Claw. You're switching to Pidgeot. I wish I could switch out to somebody else. Let's go use a flying move. I bring Battle Bird out. He ran from this fight last time. Return! I forgot I had that. Now I switch to Malcore. He's going to return into thin air. Really? You now switch to Steel Wing? I call bull. Also, that wasn't a very powerful move. Choosing Steel Wing again. I should heal. Damn it. I bring Battle Bird out for this one. He's more than 120. I mean, you used one. Why can't I? You think Hurricane's gonna do... Oh, it's gonna do a lot of damage. I'm sure it's gonna do as much as return, though. Have Steel Wing. I don't think it's gonna matter. He's roosting. It can't be immune to Drill Run now, can it? Well, that makes a difference. Drill Pest still wouldn't be my best move. He's using Roost again. Why? What's the point? Drill Peck's just going to knock it back down again. Are you trying to get rid of my Drill Pecks? I got 20 of them. I don't think you've got that many Roosts. It's going back and forth. You might want to get out of your loop before you run out of roosts. You're going to stay in your loop, aren't you? This battle's been... This whole video has been going for an hour. I mean, it is the Elite Four, so I can kind of guess it, but I don't know whether to split into... Ah, I got the good on the random there. And I think he just ran out of roosts. Oh, this hits just enough. Yes! We're not out of the woods yet, though. I'm not using Battle Bird for attacking anymore. I want to revive. Malcore is apparently not fast enough to take out that Gyarados, which is really confusing, considering Gyarados isn't... It's 140. It's not particularly fast. Unless it's just my Gyarados doesn't have the right nature for it, maybe. If that's the case, I need something that can survive a hit from it. If it comes down to it, Gyarados versus Gyarados is a good choice, honestly. My Battle Bird's not going to be helpful right now. Yeah, I figured he'd probably predict me switching into a ghost, actually. So it's Tree's turn. It's time for Petal Dance. This is a big risk. Damn, he got to go first. It didn't crit, which means I may have just won this. Again, reviving my Gyarados was pointless, but if I hadn't done it, there's a risk that I could have lost Tree and just lost the battle. So I'm glad I did it just for a support network. Not to mention, we just beat the league, and I've got more money than I started off with when I bought all those items in the first place. So we're fine. Why? Why did I lose? I never made any mistakes raising my Pokemon. Darn it, you're the new Pokemon League champion. Although I don't like to admit it. Mr. Chaos! I was actually not expecting to beat this first time. But I did have a lot of items. And they did heal me after every battle, so we're all good. I think I would have had a lot of PP items to go through. So you've won! Sincerely, congratulations! You're the new Pokemon League champion! You've grown up so much since you first left with Bulbasaur to work on the Pokedex. Mr. Chaos, you've come of age! Clone, I'm disappointed in you. I came when I heard you beating the Elite Four. When I got here, you had already lost. Clone, do you understand why you lost? You've forgotten to treat your Pokemon with love and trust. Without them, you'll never become a champion again. Mr. Chaos, you understand your victory was not just your own doing. The bond you share with your Pokemon is marvelous. Mr. Chaos, come with me. I can't believe I beat him. Are you gonna heal him for this? Congratulations, Mr. Case. This floor is the Pokemon Hall of Fame. Pokemon League champions are honored for their exploits here. Pokemon are also recorded in the Hall of Fame. Mr. Case, you worked hard to become the new League champion. Congratulations, Mr. Case. You and your Pokemon are Hall of Famers. I finally freaking... Oh, it doesn't do the da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da thing. Oh, thanks for healing my Pokemon. Okay. So... in the end, Tree won that for us. It's just kind of surprising, actually. Tree won that for us. But we might as well go for our Pokemon, right? So, let's begin with this then. There. So, let's start with Nair. Da-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I don't have any ribbons for these. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. 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 It's going to be very annoying if I keep making that music noise. But yeah. That's what we have. And of course no ribbons. Champion ribbons, we got that. Wow, there's quite a few things here. So, next is Scud. There's his stats. Some more of his stat stuff. Maybe Chris is going to use this to be able to defeat my Pokemon easily. I was really surprised by the way the Elite Four actually worked, though. That's the thing. It was... the Pokemon were, I think they were built in a way that they'd be competitive. I'm not 100% sure on that. But they seem to have the best of every stat. Because Malcore isn't exactly weak. Isn't exactly slow. But he was outsped by a Pokemon that was 4 levels lower than it of the exact same species. That's not easy to do. And most Pokemon seem to outspeed him, which is surprising. Tree and its Quick Claw is just the most amazing thing. The Quick Claw allowed it to go first so many times when it shouldn't have, which I'm not 100% sure. The initial starting Pokemon gives you 15 all down. I don't... Level 5 at Power Town. He was our original. Tree was our original. And it's technically a gift. Oops. The wrong order. Next is Mr. Carp. He's not lonely anymore. Maybe it's lonely at the top. Maybe that's the reason. He has so much attack power and so much bulky defense. He's a really good Pokemon, honestly. Mr. Carp is a really good setup. Again, I need to work on the EVs of him. His IVs are not very good either, really, but none of my Pokemon have that good IVs, and that's probably something Chris is going to set up for, probably, to fight against that. And finally, one of the main Pokemon on our journey. The guy who basically has been probably manipulating everything behind the scenes. Malcore. Yep. He's not got the best stats. We found that out recently, apparently. But he's been with us since Pokemon Tower. He's got all these amazing moves. Destiny Bond came in handy so many times when he was faster than other Pokemon. I feel like maybe he should have the Quick Claw just for the use of Destiny Bond. And there we have it. Those are all the Pokemon I used in the league, and I beat them. We lost a lot of items along the way, but I believe... No? What do I do if I go see Oak? Oh, made your Pokedex. 136 Pokemon seen and 62 Pokemon owned. Professor Oak's rating? Oh, it's turned quite into a respectable Pokedex. Your national Pokedex is the same. Looking forward to see you fill the national Pokedex. Interesting. Okay, so I think we can now fly to one island and get more quests to go to later islands. I'm just going to set that up right now. No? Okay, here we go. Yeah, I've already got that. Okay, yes. There's actually a thing I gotta do on one island. And of course, we have to sort out getting to 4, 5, 6, and 7 island. And we'll be working on that. But for now, I think we're going to finish this off. So thanks everyone so much for watching. But for now, we're done here. See ya. I have Malcor right here. Malcor, you need to look at the camera. Okay? In fact, I'm going to swap you out for Scud right now. Hey, did I have Scud out before? You know, Tree doesn't get to be out much, I think. So there we go. There's Tree. And we're standing next to it. He's our original Pokemon, and we beat the Pokemon League with him, so that's great. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!